Alright, so I thought of something. When I did my Bluetti videos, I was naked. Remember that? That was a lot of fun. And I'm wearing pants, so that's good. But the point is, I remember that there was an accessory that did not come with the Bluetti. It was a carport charger. You know, or a car jack or whatever it's called. And I'm like, well, that might come in handy. I don't know if I'm going to buy it. But I remember that I have a self-starter in the car if your battery dies out, right? And I thought there's a lot of weird accessories there. Could that car charger thing hook up to this, right? Because I'm not sure. I saw something online that looked very similar to something that could be in there. Now where's the, right. So let's see if that exists. I'm not sure, but let's go check it out. We'll go downstairs. Well, I don't know. This is the fun of doing this live production, is I have no idea, you know, if we even have this thing, in which case I probably won't even put it up, because who cares? Well, let's do it now. I don't need to close it. It's literally 2 feet away here. All right. All right. Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right. So, I have a little thing in the back that has a bunch of emergency stuff. Pants and all this stuff, but there is the self-starter thing at the bottom here. I even have a fire extinguisher in here. Can you believe this? It'll come in handy if there's like a fire. I could be like on the news as the person who puts out a car fire. Or a person who doesn't put out a car fire despite having it. Anyways, anything is possible. This is the thing. Let me sit in the car, especially in case it's kind of loud out here. There's mosquitoes or whatever the fuck. All right. It's not even that hot. So let's see what's in this goodie bag here. I'm glad I brought the tripod with me, because it's so easy to hook this up. So, look at that. It looks like, no, I am wearing pants today. That is, you know, that is the thing. So this is, it's like $50 or something. You know, it's like it starts up the car and you can use it like so many times. It's also a power bank. So this thing seems pretty cool. And, but anyways, we're not looking at how cool this is. It's also near impossible to fit this back in. So I do sort of regret thinking of doing this, but let's see if this thing, so this is the wall. You plug it into the wall and you charge it up. Okay, this thing. All right, let's see. So this is what I was thinking of. Oh my goodness. Now this could actually be the wrong, it doesn't look thick enough, but this is what you stick in the car here. Where the fuck would you put this in here? All right. I should have probably checked the specific thing I need. Because if you check the difference here, look at this. This one is thicker. Is it? No, it's the same thing. I don't know. Let's see here. So you stick this in the car over here. I have a charger for the phone. No, this sticks in here. But where does this stick in? You know what, let me stick it in here. Let's see if this even works for this thing. We do have to start the car for that. All right. All right, so does this stick in here like this? Let's see here. Well, DC output. So I get, oh, you could charge this with that and, oh, good Lord. But where does this stick in though? DC PV input, and there's a wall input. What is this? I also don't want to like stick it in the wrong place. Oof, I don't think this is gonna work. There's no hole for this. Okay, I'm getting really hot in here now. All right. Well, so where would you stick this in first of all? So input, we do have an input here. So you could stick this in here. Now let's see, again, I just want to see, this is at 99%, which is good. And let's see here. Oh, it's flashing, look at that. It's charging. So that's good for something. So this works for this, which is good to know. I mean, I kind of knew that. Unfortunately, I don't actually see where you're supposed to stick this in, because the inputs are this is the solar. That works, we found that. And then you could stick it into the wall. You plug it in, I don't have that with me here, but you basically stick it in the wall and then you charge it that way. But I don't see anything, any small thing to poke it in there. Now this is the Bluetti, oh, I don't even know the number. This is the Bluetti AC2A. Let me look that up, because let me Google that right now, and let's see what happens, okay? All right, so let's do this. So I was doing this thing. I saw this online, and I'm like, well, that looks pretty similar, right? It's a car thing, and there's a thing where you stick it in. But this is apparently for the EB3A, EB70, right. Now, you will go back here in history. It's not working. See, look at that. There's different inputs in here. So if we click on this one, this is for the ACA2. So as we can see, double tap to zoom. It looks like it has that same solar thing, I think. I can't see the top of it, but that's the one that would go. Oh, that's not good. Let's not destroy the seatbelt thing. I think that's this thing, right? I think that's that thing. So actually, you do need to stick it in the solar slot. It is still a car charger, but I don't actually have... Oh, hold on, what is this? No, this is for hooking. Ooh, now that looks similar. It looks like this thing that you shock the car with, so to speak. That might fit in here, but that's a total... Well, no, it's not even close. But so basically, I do need to buy a new one if I want to use the carport thing. It is not something that comes with... yeah, it is not something I have here on hand, and they didn't include it, which is fine, but that's a separate item to buy. So I guess that's it. It does say you can buy what, for 20 bucks, I think. That's a bit stingy. Now this is the official Bluetti store. They always upsell on the solar, they upsell on the accessories. So if we type in ACA2, AC... God, these names just make no sense. I literally can't even remember it. AC2A Bluetti Car. Ooh, that's a dog running across here. Charger. Uh-huh. Right, so 20 bucks from Bluetti. 15 bucks from somebody else. Those things don't work. $9, look at that. It's a 12 voltage adapter. Yep, this is 12 volts to 28, 200 max. So that's $9, but it has $7 delivery. It looks like, yeah, that one you can definitely see that would probably plug in there. Let's see here. That's $17 for a X60 car. 12 volts, okay. Is there one that doesn't include 20 miles of cables on it? So anyways, I guess that's it. No, that's not going to work either. Maybe on eBay. I'll look. It's fine. You know what? I'll probably buy this at some point. I'll see if I can get like a cheap one. I'm not paying 20 bucks for this. That's ridiculous, you know. But you know, 5-10 bucks, okay, maybe. So we'll probably just, like, I don't know, put this on video on hold, and then we'll do, yeah, we'll do a test of it. I mean, you just plug it in and see if it works, and that's kind of it. But hey, whatever. So that's it for now. All right, so what we're going to do today is I bought a car charger on AliExpress for literally $1 and $1.65 with tax, free shipping, and $5 off the list price. So it was like $5, free shipping, and taxes. So it came out to $1.65. Okay, so this is $1. It's amazing. We'll see if it works. We'll see if the car charger works. And we'll see. I could also imagine, I found some on on Amazon or AliExpress. I found some that you could plug into the USB thing that's sticking out of there, because I already have that in there. But they only have a USB-C stick in. It's USB-A, it's the old ones. So, I don't know why I'm locking the door. I'm literally walking 20 feet out here. There's always some bullshit. But anyways, it's a little quieter in here. Let me set up my camera here. Oh boy. Whoop. This tripod is pretty cool. Anyways, so let's turn on the car. Let's take this out, as I mentioned. And let's set this up, like over here. I think we can actually see it. I drained a little bit of it. I plugged in an incandescent lamp, and it's down to 93. So this is the technology here, all right, that we're going to use today. All right, so let's see. This is pretty neat. We'll plug it into the car charger. Ooh, it's nice and red. Can we see that? It's a red light. I think we can see that. All right. So it's a red light. And then this is the XT60 cable. The solar also plugs in here. Do we need to do anything here? DC input. Let's turn the DC on just to be sure. And do. Okay. Is it inputting? Oh, I'm seeing some movement. So this is 31 input, 41 input, 40. Well, look at that. That's pretty fast. So this is a pretty good deal. Again, the list price was $5 because I'm a first-time user of $6 or something. I'm a first-time user of AliExpress. I got it for $5 off. And even with the tax, it was free shipping. So it was literally $1.62. So pretty good deal. So you can charge it in the car as well. If you're ever going on drives and need to charge this up, I guess you can do this. And it's 0.04. And you know what? Oh, I can't play around with that because there's a setting to do the eco option, so it's a little louder. Let me see if it works. I'll do it on here, but I have to turn this off for now. All right, so we're logged into the Bluetti app. I'm doing the offline mode. You don't actually need to log in and we've done the Bluetti app, so that's fine. But basically we can see it's 38, which that's the same thing, right? So that shouldn't be any different. Now, there's a setting here. Okay, no, but that's it. Okay, there's a setting for making this louder, but that can only be accessed from this device, from this app. Unfortunately, I think you click here. No, click here. Silent, right? So the charging mode, I want to see, because silent, the trade-off is it's louder but faster. So let's do standard here. So this is going at 2059. Well, that's speeding up, even though it's on silent. Okay, let's go to standard and see if there's any. Let's see if it makes any difference whatsoever. Now, this might only apply to the plug-in, you know, when you're plugging it into the wall. So I have no idea. Let's go to turbo. That should be super loud and fast. I mean, not super loud, but... Okay, so somehow we're up to 59, which we can't see because of all the reflections. It's not really changing it. That might be, it might be just if we're plugging it into the wall at home and not a car charger, so who knows. But unfortunately, you can only change this in the app because apparently putting on another button would have just been impossible. And then what's eco? Oh, okay, that's when you shut it down or something. I have no idea. I have no idea. That's fine. So that doesn't really change it, because when I plug it into the wall, you can hear the fan, and it's a lot louder, but it's 58, 59. So let's just go to silent here, not that it matters. And, right. Effectively slow down the fan speed and reduce noise, yes. But it charges slower. But apparently that only applies if you plug it all the way in the wall. So anyways, that's good to know, and that's it.